Alright there, Android friends from around the world. Your chance to shine is finally here. Do come and join me with ESL 123 live on stream. There we go. Excellent. So we'll be on here for the next hour and a half or so. Hero Gaming Summon, thank you for welcoming everyone back to the stream. And look, it's Hero Gaming, our heroic moderator, gonna take to the field for themselves. Liking the new zombie kill sign there, Hero Gaming Summon. Looks very natty. Relaxed Gaming. Hola, Feliz Navidad. I forgot what that means, but I remember it's some sort of greeting. Cool translate to the rescue! Merry Christmas! Feliz Navidad. Interesting. How fascinating. Alright, there we go. Android player, Zippy Rambler, Intruder. All are welcome. Hope all of you are doing well here today. Zippy Rambler. Maybe gonna just watch this one out rather than playing it for themselves. So who will join Hero Gaming and Intruder's team? Who wants to step up to the plate and prove themselves? Guys, we will be next weekend hopefully having ourselves some Android monthly finals. So if you'd like to join in with those in the future, please do sign up with an ESL team. Well, I say this actually, the tournaments aren't quite ready yet to go for the new year, but do get a team ready, and you can join the ESL Discord if you don't have one already. What, Zippy? Where's your teammate, huh? So, Android guys, Nuriel Martinez will greet you all the more fiercely if you happen to be an Android player. We need our Android players now to come out. I know that we may not have necessarily a million Android players just because this one wasn't hugely announced, but we'll see how it goes. Oh darn, I wish I could play on Android myself, but I'm not sure that I can. I guess we'll just have to try and get a few more. So I have received word that unfortunately the monthly files that were scheduled for this weekend are going to have to be put off for another weekend, which is too bad. But I think it was fairly likely. Everything was trying to be organised on very short notice here this weekend, so I think maybe the players weren't all really ready to compete. Alright, let's get a game started. You guys can join in with the passkey ESL 123. Nero Martinez, we don't speak Spanish, but Hero Gaming Simon does in the YouTube chat. So if you have any questions, then do ask, as we'll wait for Hero Gaming to load in, and then we'll get this one underway. ¿Cómo están todos? How's everyone doing? Aha, looks like we've got a couple of folks in here, so we'll check in with Hero Gaming, rocking the golden DPS. Impotent and Glutton, it's a classic combo as they go face to face with Pega, but that reload was risky and ultimately cost them dearly. 4cents outside, getting cut up by Nadith, who's rocking out the tier 6 Sapper. Not too shabby. Hero Gaming Summon on clear up duty. We'll be able to smash some fools. M11. If you are on Android, I hope you come and join us. Excuse me. Hannibal come in. Excellent. We are picking up some more players as we go. Hero Gaming Switching across the secondary, gets the kill off, but immediately struck down by Training, who is in the right place at the right time. Young Baby comes in. It's the Fighting Babies. And they're doing real nice themselves. Notice they're not rocking the traditional course here. No extra health. KO Magnet. I can tell you don't come here very often. But if you have got MC5 still installed, do come and join us with the passkey ESL123. Android is probably one of our most active platforms. Nero Martinez, unfortunately on Android, we can't play with the setup we've got, only allows us to spectate. But we play on PC and we play on iOS as well. It's Jose. Everyone is more than welcome to the stream, though we prefer it if you didn't actively flame the game. If you just do that, then we'll have to give you a timeout on the stream. So, hey, be chill. If you want to come and watch the game being played, then you are more than welcome here. But to come just to flame, well, that's no fun at all. Let's check back in with our good friend Hero Gaming Simon. How are they doing? 7-5, not too shabby. We know they've got multiple members of the red team right on their behinds, though. Oh no, Hero Gaming fallen foul of El Pega Training. I don't know what that is. Hey, Ace Wanderer. How ya doing? El Pega Training is absolutely smashing everybody. And pretty much propping up the red team by themselves. Ace Wanderer, you come to play next round. Excellent! I'm glad to hear it. So guys, we'll be running Android for the next hour and a half or so. So come, make the most of it. We will be having an Android tournament next Saturday, so do get in touch with either myself or Shinsuke if you'd like to play in that competition. So myself and Shinsuke and Hunter will be organising things if we don't have an official ESL competition. If we do, then that will take precedence, as El Pega up the stairs again helps take down Hero Gaming Simon. It's a rough game. Nuriel, I'm going to have a quick check as to what that means. Haha! I thought that it's worth checking what someone asked me to say before I say it. Nuriel trying to get me to say something rude in Spanish. Outrageous! I can't believe you and a whole bunch of other people have tried to get me to do the same thing. So we get to see some of that very fancy Hero Gaming Simon armor. So if you are rocking the Sapper, you can cover yourself in gold. And that's exactly what Hero Gaming Simon is doing, dropping down the shotgun turret just outside. Might run into a little bit more trouble. No! In fact, not too much trouble. Nothing is too much trouble for Hero Gaming Simon, our wonderful moderator. But yes, Nuriel Martinez, we definitely learned to put everything anyone ever asked us to say through Google Translate before saying it, because inevitably someone's going to ask us to say something rude. Oh, who is this? Sniper Ranger has joined the fray. 6-1. Sniper Ranger, an absolute monster, but El Pega Training might be an even more terrifying creature. Beyond the Stars is tearing up absolutely everyone. Triple kill coming in. That El Pega is absolutely monstrous. Gosh, why are so many people coming to the stream today just to flame MC5? I don't know. Well, you know, I thank you guys for coming by the stream, but again, I'd ask you to be cool. It looks like, based off the performance from El Pega, we may well be coming to the end of this game. I can only imagine how gnarly they would seem if allowed access to a free-for-all, because they have... Man, I've never seen someone with 33 kills in a game ever. Relax Gaming, who is El Pega Training? I do not know. It's a very good question. Ace Wanderer, you're not the best then, BT Dubs. I think that's probably okay. We only worry about who's the best in our ESL competition. Right, here and now, we're about having a good old time, and apparently Alpaca Training is about murdering everyone. That is just crazy. I am also very curious as to who Alpaca is. Saludos, Arnold Arias. Arias? I hope you's doing well. Alpaca Training didn't manage to break into 40 kills, but got pretty darn close with just 10 seconds left on the clock. The red team locked down their victory. Ana Paula Rosa, hola. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We're going to get in as many Android games as we can over the course of today. The next game is getting set up. ESL 1, 2, 3. Let's go for a free-for-all and see if any one player can stand up to the tremendous might that we've seen on display. We need work, need room to work with, so I think Vantage is a good place for us to try out. Hero Gaming Summon, GG. Well played. I think the competition there was just too fierce, perhaps, to contend with. Ace, welcome to the stream. Sniper Ranger, great to see you playing here as well. I love that we still get so many amazingly good players live on stream. It's honestly pretty eye-popping to see how nasty some of the play can be. Ace Wanderer, let's get you as a friendo. And to see who else will come and join us here on Vantage. We need a good amount of people. Yes, as Hero Gaming Someone says, Sniper Ranger coming a little too late to that game to make an impact. Nintin K and Raiden, welcome, welcome. We are definitely going to need probably about 6 people. I think we might be going to get them. Psych Gaming, Ipega was you! Psych! You were absolutely terrifying. Psyche, are you going to be playing on any ESL teams? Because that's the team I want to put my money on. You were absolutely monstrous. Psych Gaming, what's the secret of your success? You just seem to be destroying absolutely everybody. Alright, Nitin.k. Let's see if I can get them to join. And then we'll begin, I suppose. Boss Ninja. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I see, they just want to spectate. Okay. Then let's get started. Relax Gaming, I have been listening to a little bit of reggaeton, and it's pretty cool. I'm trying to find one which I think would be a good fit for the stream. There's some potential ones, but it's different enough from the music that I'm used to listening to that I think it's going to take it a little while to get used to it. Oh, hello. What's going on here then? Is this gonna... Okay, it looks like... Just a second. Alright, looks like my client's gone a bit wonky. So I'm going to do a quick restart. And then I guess we can jump back into that game and just run around and get shot by people. Sorry about that, guys. My Android client isn't always 100% reliable. But let's try loading up again. Hopefully that didn't happen to other people in the game and that was just for us. Because that's really weird. But I will add that to my list of ideas. Let's see, is the game still going? ESL 123? It is! Alright, we'll come and join it. We'll just run around and basically act like a camera while we wait for the next game to get started. Excellent! Halda Fonseca? Hola! ¿Cómo estás, Halda? Haida? Haida, I apologise. Alright, let's go and see if we can distort the score by getting shot by people. As I said, this is why we don't play on Android. Because we can only use one stick at a time. %, you monster. Unfortunately, we can't join in as a spectator again, though I will actually ask that. Combat Assassin Counterfeit. I actually don't know what the correct... What's the... Relax Gaming, what's the correct way to respond to Combat Assassin? I mean, I guess I could just look up on YouTube, but... I don't have time right now. Well, shucks! Jerry Kurithi Brakanaj? How is it going? I hope you're doing well. I kind of like this gun, it's pretty cool. I think this is the FS80, which Vahid recommended us. I have no idea if it's good or not because I haven't got a chance to actually use it on anyone, but it's got a pretty big clip. I don't know what the damage is like on it though. Sniper Ranger, as expected, is doing well. Hero Gaming is doing very well as well. And Ace Wanderer up in 3rd place. Very, very nice. Arnold Arias, you're performing live MC5 room soon. I don't know quite what you mean, but I hope that means you're going to be joining our game. In which case, I look forward to having you here. Shucks! Well, if we were going to get killed by someone, then I'm glad it was Sniper Ranger. Hey, we navigate some points to Ace Wanderer as well. Oh, actually, we should probably just get killed by somebody and then not respawn. Or at least not respawn for as long as possible. ¿Cómo estás? M11. What a scary wolf you are, Raiden. Oh no! It looks like you fell foul of an even more deadly foe. Sniper Ranger up there with 20. Hero Gaming %. Fog Hannibal. Gosh, everybody apart who isn't Sniper Ranger. Hello. is doing really well. Well, I say it. The top of the table is very close together. apart with the... Someday, I'll get to kill someone. How rude! Ah, you got close to killing somebody. Ah, so let's check in with Fog and their shoulder gun. What a scallywag. What a scallywag indeed! There you go. Serves you right. Alright, I don't think I'll do this again. I think I'll just host a new lobby. But yes, Arnold Arias, I hope you do come and join us for the next game. Alright, we'll follow Hannibal for the time being, I suppose. So, our ultimate winner, I'd imagine it's going to be Sniper Ranger YouTube, but Porcent and Hero Gaming actually pretty close up behind. They managed to catch up really well. Nicely done, guys. Alright, let's get our next game set up and underway. Relax Gaming, we're gonna when we're on Android, we're not gonna be showing any of the stuff that we've been taught by anybody because we can't really play on Android at all. Right, team battle. Let's get it all set up and let's get going. Alright, the invite is out. Ace Wanderer is the first one to the field, dropping down a cheerful, hey, what's up? Ogasuni, do we know Ace Wanderer? Well, of course. Their smiling face occupies many a stream. Well done, Sniper Ranger. I always have trouble remembering who's on what teams, but Sniper, do you play for an ESL team? If not, you really should do. Alright, we'll look for one more body. Hero Gaming, will you come and join us once more? Do you have other business to attend to? Hannibal, welcome. Let's get begun. Oh no. Ha 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 ha. The people who change teams at the last second. You're killing me. You're killing me. Alright, so it's going to be Porcent and Nadith as 2 versus 4 ESL 123 on Android. They're going to need your help, otherwise they're going to get smashed. Proper smashed. Ace Wanderer in from the side with a shotgun to the back. Why, yes, I think they will. Hero Gaming has come to save the red team. As the numbers even up, Hero Gaming bring out the PR39 with a chunky scope on it. Evidently some ideas of having some longer range firepower to lay down Oh, the oppositionless red team, it takes the lead. Very nicely done. Hannibal picking up a couple of kills for the Blues. As it looks like we're going to need more blue players now, if anything. ISL unos, dos, tres. 1, 2, 3. As it's turned it into a right old bloodbath in the center. Hannibal and the rest of the blue team trying to sneaky beak their way around. Now the numbers advantages cease to be. Nice takedown on a poor scent. But Nadith not even close to following in their step. Can't quite finish the job on Ace the Wanderer there as Brian joins in. The mighty duck. Dropping down. A little bit of extra health. Get out onto the battlefield. Hey, and it's Boy joining in for the Blues as well. Most of the fighting centering around the center of the map as Hero Get Me Simon charges forward, safe behind that wall of a commander shield. The shotgun able to cut open the kills, but from behind, Boy is trying to flank Aruni, trying to get under that shield, but Hero Gaming Simon won't let it happen until Brian eventually returns the favor with the commander grenade from all the way across the battlefield. That's another thing I'm going to add, is Spectator. So that's something I'm going to request for us guys, is to be able to see what grenades people are using, because I think that's kind of interesting. Relax Gaming, this Brian is a noob. Ah, that's not so nice when someone's not doing so well. Hey German Hunter, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Zhongshu, welcome back to the stream yourself. Actually, how do I say that in Chinese?
欢迎回来.
欢迎回来. Neat. German Hunter, you're doing well. I'm glad to hear. It's looking the numbers have swung back in the favor of the Blues, but Hero Gaming Simon, the wounded war horse, wading through this battlefield, their hooves covered with the blood of their foes. It's going to face down the blue team without being able to see them round the corner. And it means the blue team are going to start climbing back in. Corona Vincente, hey, how you doing? Yes, German Hunter, I'm doing well here today. Unfortunately, we had got plans for monthly finals, but they have had to be put on hold for the time being. It looks like, unfortunately, it's not going to happen for now. Corona Vincente, yes, unfortunately the teams did not show up today for the iOS, which is a real shame. But hopefully that will change for next week. I think it was just done on too short notice this time round. But as we go through, then I am hopeful that things will pick up, because some of these finals are from quite a long time ago. So I'm not sure if all of these teams still exist, because they're from about half a year ago. But as we go, I guess we'll find out. I think this is one of the best performances I've seen out of Hero Gaming Simon, though they are suffering under the hail of bullets being put out by the opposition. The ESL 123. We've run out of time with this game, but you can join in the next. Hero Gaming Simon, I think, gets blown up one more time. Corona Vincente, Marauder, and all the updates messed the game. You're sad because of all that. Oh, what? What updates were you concerned about, Corona? I'm glad you like my voice, Zhongju.
欢迎回来，种猪。
Zhongju. I'm sure you have a lovely voice as well. Alright, we need to do a free-for-all so that Hero Gaming Simon can't get let down by a lack of teammates. ESL 1, 2, 3. We're going to the construction site. By Jove. Let's get begun. Hey Bruna, welcome to the stream. Bem-vinda.
Bem-vinda.
Bem-vinda. Bruno. Oh, Corona Vincente, okay. You're the second person who said that 3 updates ago squad battles stopped working, so I will pass that along. Because Hero Gaming, you take a break because your finger hurts. I can understand that. You were playing real hard in that last game. Alright, Corona Vincente, I will pass that along directly to the community manager about the squad battles. I assume that they're aware. Corona, is this... Corona, which platform is it you play on? Oh, you're on iOS, okay. Okay, I have passed that along. Because that sounds like something which definitely needs to get put right very quickly. Thank you, Corona Vincente, for letting me know. Sasuke Thug Life, welcome to the stream. We hope you'll come and play with us today rather than just spamming in the chat. ESL 123, Flying Noob, you're a big noob. Well, then your name seems to be correct. As Hero Gaming Simon says, no spam in the chat, please. We're trying to keep it a vegetarian zone. If that makes sense. Probably not. Wait. Corona, you are more than welcome, and I'm very sorry that that's been happening, because that sounds really like it sucks. But no, thank you for letting me know, Corona, because I heard it from somebody else, and I didn't know if it was just the problem that they were having specifically. Mary Beth Samdal, sup, how's it going today? It's going pretty good. We're live on Android with all our Android friends for the next 50 minutes or so, as we are cooling down after an attempt to get the monthly finals going. Poor Sent, right place, right time, 3-0 so far. We've been seeing some very impressive performances from El Pega Training, who's just been absolutely annihilating everybody. Last time I think they ended up with something like 39 kills, which is just ridiculous. And there's somebody from the stream, I forget who it was now, who was El Pega, but it was someone, a long time viewer to the stream, so I was very well impressed. And it looks like they're going to try and get themselves off to a similar start, doubling up on the score of anybody else. El Pega Training is a monster made flesh. Ah! How terrifying stories will be written of the day El Pega Training came to this town. For us, it was the most terrifying days of our lives. For El Pega, it was a Sunday. Yes, Mary Beth will be running community games for the rest of this stream, so if you're playing on Android, then please to come and join for that. We'll also be back on Android next Saturday specifically, either with ESL competition or with some homespun competition, which myself and Shinsuke will put together with probably some help from Hunter as well. We'll see how that goes. Either way, next Saturday will be focused on Android. We'll also have our iOS streams as normal, and we might even have some more monthly finals. I think it was all tried to be sorted out a little bit too close to the time here today, which is a shame. So, any of you guys who are thinking about coming back later on this evening for the other iOS Red stream, unfortunately that has been cancelled as well. Mary Beth, you don't have the game downloaded, you can get it downloaded. Well, that's good. So you don't need the server name. Yes, you probably will be level 1. But don't worry, just come in and play anyway. It's totally fine. I mean, don't worry about winning too much at level 1, because El Pega Training is crushing people who've got full unlocks for everything. But yeah, what you'll need is the passkey, which is ESL123. Mary Beth, once this game is done, I'll show you where you need to go to put that in. When do we start playing on PC? We will play on PC next Sunday. So 1 week from today. So we're going to try and get in the streams at every single platform every single weekend. But yeah, guys, so for Mary Beth, who's just starting up the game for the first time, and playing against some probably quite good people here, because Mary Beth, I've played for quite a long time, and I still get smashed by a lot of these guys. What would you guys recommend for a starting out player? I think there's... The tier 1 weapons actually aren't too bad, so I would actually maybe even consider sticking with the tier 1s. Mary Beth, a long time ago, the tier 1 stuff got changed to be better, got buffed to actually be relatively competitive. So you can go with tier 1 weapons. The weapons all go up to tier 7. But tier 1 weapons are totally fine. Poor Sent, who's doing well here, is using a tier 5. And so is El Pega Training, so you don't need to have the best weapons at all. You're probably going to be playing on a phone. Mary Beth, are you playing on an Android phone or are you playing on a Apple phone? But yes, it will take a little bit to download, so I'm not... you should be in time to get in for at least a couple of tries of the game today. German Hunter, will the tracker be buffed in the new update? So yes, one of our least used classes. I will ask about... whether or not we can have something done about the tracker, because I think it is too weak at the moment. German Hunter, I'd love to get the tracker into ESL before it gets buffed, if possible, just so that we can actually get it being used, because right now, if nobody's agreeing that it's strong, it should be possible to get it into our competitive circuit. Alpega still destroying absolutely everybody, but boy, is a game at second place. Let's check in with a few of our other players. So Sniper Ranger, wow, 14-4, that's extremely good. Hit Brian, I think they must have joined the field late again today. Yes, German Hunter, what would you like to see buffed on the tracker class? Personally speaking, I would like to see the dog AI to be a bit more usable. I know people were very concerned about the dog being too good to start with. I think maybe they might have nerfed it before it got released. So right now the dog doesn't actually get to bite people very often. And I'd like to see that change. But German Hunter, let me know what you want to see change about it. I think the tier 6 weapon is the one that people are most aware of with the tracker, as Alpega is going towards 30 kills once again. The damage of the weapons and the dogs, yeah. I think with the tracker, because it's such a unique class by having a pet, which no other class has, I think you need to be very careful with buffing it, because it's hard to know what the impact of that will be. Relax Gaming, what's with the scowly face, huh? Yes, M11, we won't be playing again on PC today. We played on PC yesterday, I believe. So 1 week from today is when we'll be back on PC once more. Hey, Death Saver Gamer, I hope you're doing well. Right, I'm going to get a break game set up, so this will be an uncommentated game on the streets. Let's get it set up right now. And please do come and join us. Thank you, Android guys, for coming out and supporting the stream today. As I said, next weekend, I think it's when the competition is really going to start kicking off once again. There are meetings happening this coming week about the future of ESL and to see what form it will take. So hopefully we'll have some new news for you guys. Hopefully maybe some new formats and things to keep things nice and fresh. And to make sure that the MC5 scene starts as well as possible. Oh, maybe I need to type in the chat for M11. Keep saying the same thing. Flying Noob and friends, welcome back. So if we can get a couple on each team, it will get this break game started. Flying Noob, I wish I could join, but as some of you guys may have noticed before, when I play on Android, I can barely play at all. Alright, Andrew, will you step up to the plate? S'il vous plaît. There we go. Alright guys, so we'll be back in a few minutes time with our next game. For now, you can join us with ESL 123, ESL 123. Hero Gaming Simon at Pega Training is one of the people in the chat, but I can't remember who they are. I'll be right back in a minute. So enjoy this game, and I'll see you guys soon. Welcome back, friends, and congratulations to Brian's squad on their convincing victory. Let's get back out of here and get our next game underway. Like a boss stick you're about to play. I'm glad to hear it. So we are on Android for the next half hour or so. Do come and join in as many games as you can. Guys, we're loving seeing the Android turnout here today. So I want to make the most of every moment that we have together. We're headed to conversion for our next battle. Squawky Ninja over on Twitch. How you doing? Yes, as Death Saber says, it's ESL 1, 2, 3. La clave del juego. ESL 1, 2, 3. Let me get out one of those global invites. Boy, welcome. Brian, nicely played in that previous game, Squawky Ninja. I hope that you are on Android to come and join in our play here today. Squawky Ninja, you're our biggest fan. Well, that's exciting stuff. Squawky Ninja, if you do want to talk to more MC5 fans, probably the best place to go is either facebook.com/monocombat or the YouTube stream. I'll just post that into Twitch if you want to talk to some more folks while you are playing here today. We do broadcast on Twitch, but our main audiences are on Facebook and on YouTube. Ace Wanderer, how do you do what? Oh, Jaguar Paul, I'm sorry to hear you don't want to play no more, but maybe once down the line, you'll come back once again. Flying Noob, welcome. Alright, no one gonna move? No one gonna move? Oh, hello, we got more players. Excellent! I think we might have space for just a few more. Soldier 62319. I hope you come and join. Maybe? No. Alright. You can join in after the fact. ESL 123, even once the game is underway. Psych Gaming. Good job. Relax Gaming, why have you gone from all the smiles to all of the grumpy faces? It's quite upsetting. Hey Zombie YouTube, welcome to the stream. So Relax Gaming, let me have a look through your channel and have a look and see what kind of stuff you've been posting. So you're another Spanish language YouTuber. Oh, cool. Looks like you got a decent amount of videos out. It's about one a week. I like your. I really much like your thumbnails for your videos. Relax Gaming. Oh, Relax Gaming's gone up to 901 subscribers since I last checked. Very nice. Relax Gaming, once I've had a look through your YouTube, I will see if we can start recommending you on the main stream. If you're putting out good content on the regular, then I don't see why not. Death Saber saves and invests. And hey, it's the Mighty Duck Brian back into the fray, rocking the best camo on the boskiest of all the weapons as Death Saber is just cleaning folks up Nicely done. Zomboy, will you come and join us for today's shenanigans? As Flying Noob is off to a flying start, does get shut down by Boy, but was looking pretty darn good there for a while. Flying Noob actually still looking pretty good. 5-1, 6-1, as they get revenge on Boy. Ah. Oh, Mary Beth, you've got the game downloading right now. Cool. There should still be time for you to come in and join him. Relax Gaming, your mum would be proud of you. I think they absolutely would be. Sniper Ranger doing some pretty nice work as well. It's looking like we've got a loaded squad with Fly Noob, Death Saver, and Sniper Ranger on the same squad. So I'm just thinking, as we're doing this, I'm thinking of new features that could get added to the game. So some of the stuff I'm thinking here is, and I think this idea got put forward before, was the idea that in custom games we could have a rank shown so that we can kind of balance the games a bit more. Either showing level or rank, or possibly both. Hey, Hero Gaming, nice job. I also kind of would like to see a more... I don't know how possible this is, but I'd love to see a more feature-rich kill feed, like having things like when somebody gets revenge kills, or is on like gets a double kill, or something like that. I think that'd be pretty neat. Or even if it's just showing when somebody's, you know, doing well, like they're on fire, or something like that. I think that would be a nice way, even though it only shows up for a second. I think it's a neat idea. I mean, we've already got headshots in there, and we've got what weapon people are using, so I don't see why we couldn't have more. Sniper Ranger seems to be the player to watch right here. Mary Beth, 3 times as cool as a regular cool person. I love it. Sniper Ranger destroying it through absolutely everybody. Has got back up there from Hero Gaming, who does get cut down by Zomboy's sniper rifle, and in a second as well. Zomboy. No, it's not a sniper rifle, it's a shred. What am I even talking about? Their Saber does get some revenge before finally being taken down themselves. German Hunter, how about a highlight of the game at the end? I think I did ask about that before, but I will ask about it. Game highlight. German Hunter, I don't know if the game is built in such a way to allow for it, but I will ask about it again. I'm also going to ask about seeing if we can get victory poses in, because as we see on this screen, this is ripe for people to have poses in, the unlockable poses you can set. Because at the moment, I think there's a couple of different ways the commander can pose. I don't know what causes them to pose differently, but I think that'd be a very neat thing to add to the game, which hopefully wouldn't be tremendously difficult to implement. Just a static pose. Relax Gaming, you like 99 subs for 1,000. Well, if any of you guys, much like Gladiator Gaming on YouTube, if you want to check out Relax Gaming YouTube, who's in the chat right now, you can go to his channel, or their channel by their name, and check them out. If you are a Spanish language MC5 fan, I think you might enjoy it. Sniper Ranger, very well played in that last game. Let's go for a free-for-all on the rooftops. Why don't we do it, don't we? So guys, how long have we got left? 25 minutes! We've got 25 minutes to go. How many games have we fit in? A few. So Relax Gaming, if you were going to try and sell your MC5 YouTube to the fine folks watching here today, how would you sell it? What's your unique selling point? Is it your thumbnail skills? Because those are pretty good. Is it that you do videos full of hilarity? Are you a serious top-end player? What's your angle here? Sniper Ranger, what are you saying? Seria Pure. I've not heard of that one.
Sería peor XD. Sería peor.
Seria Pure. It would be worse. Is that like it could be worse?
Podría ser peor.
Podría ser peor. It could be worse. Ace Wanderer. Hey, you didn't suck. You did real well. Don't talk yourself down, Ace Wanderer. There were people in the chat who were excited to see you play, and that's pretty cool. Let me tell you, I played in a Rocket League tournament once, and the dad of one of the players who was playing in the tournament stuck around to watch us play in the final, and I thought that was really cool. Especially since that's not the most obvious thing that someone would do. Alright, I'll do one more invite, then let's get begun. K&M family, you want to play on Android, you got to go. I'm afraid we're only going to be around for the next half hour or so, but we will be back next Saturday, K&M family. So I hope that you'll come and join us for that. But it's nice to see you, K&M. Alright, so the game is up. ESL 123. If, like... Oh, what was the... Relax Gaming... You wanted to say Relax Gaming, I love you. Let's see.
Relájate jugando, te amo.
Ti amo. Oh man.
Relájate jugando, te amo.
Relax Gaming, ti amo. Ace Wanderer, when the commanders came in, that's when you started to suffer. I understand. I understand. I have a feeling that Relax Gaming wants that for their YouTube. It's a tough game, isn't it?
Relájate jugando, te amo.
Relájate.
Relajarse.
Relajarse. Man, there are certain words in Spanish that are pretty tough to say.
Relajarse.
Relajarse. I don't know, it's kind of got some extra pronunciation there.
Relajarse.
Relajarse. Because English doesn't have any words like that, so that's one of the ones that's going to be trickier for me to get right.
Relajarse juegos.
Relajarse juegos. Relajarse.
Relájate jugando, te amo.
Relajarse jugando ti amo. There we go. That's the closest you're going to get out of me today is Death Saver. I like this colour scheme, grey and orange. It's a cool colour scheme. I think more people should use the... So you know, if you go for black and a colour, you've got a pretty good contrast, but I think the grey and a colour actually works pretty well as well without losing the detail, which is the big problem you'll have otherwise with your, your stuff. There you go, Relax Gaming. I hope you're happy now you've had my proclamation of love live on stream. And I wouldn't do that just for anyone. No, they'd have to ask first. Relax Gaming, if you want to use that on your YouTube videos as an intro stinger, then feel more than free. So who should we be watching here? It's Death Saber. In second place, we've got Zomboy and Brian and the Flying Noob, all with a 3-way tie for second place. Well done. Flying Noob rocking the Jade Stone Boss in the right place at the right time to run across Zomboy, but regrets it almost straight away as Zomboy moves into second as well, looking to pick up a couple of kills in a row. Sniper Ranger joins the field late, but maybe not too late. There's still 3.5 minutes left to play. Ace Runner, you're going to join in the next round. Let's see what difference the Sniper Ranger makes, taking down the score leader with their very first kill. Looking to turn it into a second almost straight away. And they'll do it. Brian falls, come back down, taking out the Zomboy as well. JNN Koi Koi, you got disconnected. Oh no. Well, there's still time to join back in. You may not be able to win, but you can at least come in and smash some fools. Oh yes, Mary Beth, the... Mary Beth, thank you for reminding me of that, because I've had to play the tutorial tons of times. You can exit out of the tutorial, but it's not that obvious. What I am going to ask is for Gameloft to put in a more obvious option to skip the tutorial. Because I think at the moment, most of the time when people are, reinstalling the game over and over, it's because they're in a position like me where they need to test installations and things like that, so they know about where the skip is, but new players do not, or at least players who haven't come along for a while. So I'll get that, I'll do my best to get that changed, Mary Beth. Thank you for reminding me. The Sniper Ranger has got the enhanced health packs. Actually, I don't remember how much the enhanced health packs do. JNN Koi Koi with a sad face. I'm so sad that you lost your score from before. As Death Saber seems to still be doing pretty well. Sniper Ranger is working their way up the score table with a very impressive 10-3 record, but the deaths, why, they're not the most important thing, as Zomboy manages to get a big takedown on the Ranger, only their 4th death of the game. Mary Beth, they added the shield character. Yes, the commander. It's very cool. So when the commander's shield is up, they are nigh unkillable. But if you can get round behind them, then they are squishy as all heck. I'd say the commander is very strong at the moment because of this gun. You can see at the moment the tier 6 7-inch shotgun. Very, very good. And it's got some other good weapons as well. I do think maybe the commander shield, or the commander itself, should have a lower health total to rely more on the shield itself. What would you guys think of that suggestion, that the commander's base health is lowered, but maybe the shield health goes up, so that when they're using their shield, they are very effective, but when they're not, as we see from Sniper Ranger here, this is a good indication that the commander is probably not terribly well balanced, because if Sniper Ranger can go around and kill everyone without even using the shield, then something's got a bit right. Hey up, Killcap. Welcome to the stream. Let's see what you're saying. Turkish. There are many tricks of playing this game from the computer. Yep, I'm not quite sure what you mean, but...
Hoş geldiniz.
Hoş geldiniz. Yep, hoş geldiniz. That boy, you think it would be madness. It's very easy to die as the commander. Interesting. That boy? Do other people think the same thing? Is it currently too easy to die as the commander? Oh, you're JNN, you're Nadith 1 of 4. Okay. Let's get our next one set up. I'll have to have that discussion, but that boy, thank you for letting me know what you thought. Anyone else who has opinions on the commander and the idea of reducing commander health while increasing the shield efficacy to try and narrow it down to what the commander's good at. I'm be curious to hear what you guys think. I do think the Severance shotgun probably needs to have harsher nerfs for longer range. Zomboy and Ace Wanderer, welcome back. Let's find you some teammates. So we've got time for 2 more games, including this one. Hopefully, Mary Beth, you'll get a chance to come in and join in. So you need the passkey ESL123. It's from the multiplayer non-ranked menu, because we're playing non-ranked games with our friends here. We've also got an invite in the global chat, which you can find there. There you go. Counterfeit Cast is me. Alright, we've got Flying Noob. If we can find one more person to play, then we'll get this one started. Ace Wanderer, talking themselves down. Ace Wanderer. I think it's best, don't worry about if you're good or bad. Just, I read this somewhere that all you're going to do is be like, I'm going to try real hard. Don't worry about being good or bad, because you can't control how... Being good or bad is relative to other people. And you can never control who you're playing with. You can just control how hard you try. JNN Koi Koi, this is your dad's account. Okay. Hey, Pro Noob. Good to see you again. JNN, does your dad sell koi by any chance? Let's begin. This is our second to last game of the day on Android. We will be back next Saturday for guaranteed Android action. We hope you'll come and join us then, but for now, come and join us right here and now. So Mary Beth, you can come and join in the game once it's underway. Just use the passkey or show up as in progress. Ah, Hero Gaming, you're playing on the Pro Noob account. Cool. I didn't remember that Pro Noob was you. I thought Pro Noob was someone else. We get to see the Commander Shield in action here, as Pro Noob shrugs off the damage, charging up the stairs. That's number 3, Sniper Ranger being driven into the arms of Ace Wanderer. Flying Noob, the only kill for the red team so far. Relax Gaming. Wait, Relax Gaming, what are you playing on Android? I can't... Are you playing under a different name if you are? Flying Noob trying to take shelter behind as they take on the Pro Noob. Zomboy actually managing to make the save there. Sonic the Hedgehog. Thank you for dropping by on Twitch. We are playing on Android here today with the passkey ESL123. La clave del juego ESL123. But yeah, thank you for coming by and saying hey. Hero gave me something. Play with me. I dare you to defeat me. Well, that seems like a dare that's Hero Gaming someone playing under Pro Noob. It's more than up for taking, though. Oh no! Oh no! Sniper Ranger's grenades are gnarly as all heck. Sonic Hedgehog, I can definitely understand the... I will bring up with the Gameloft guys that the people have concerns about the game being pay to win. And I will see, Sonic, if we can, or if we're going to get anything organised to try and shift things around a little bit to make that less of a thing. I know that having the best weapons unlocked is definitely a distinct advantage. One of the things I'm hoping to get organised is to have equipment rentals for the weekend of Tier 7 and Tier 7 armour. Sorry, Tier 7 weapons and Tier 3 armour. Yeah, that boy, if you've got any thoughts about, you know, ways to alleviate the perception of it being, you know, MT5 and the paid player advantages, I'd be interested to hear it, because I know that, you know, that is something that's going to affect people's enjoyment of the game. I think the ESL rules make it a little bit easier because it's just less hard to get hold of this stuff, but I'm hoping if we can get weekend rentals of a Tier 7 weapon and a Tier 3 armor every weekend, then that will make it easier to play in ESL for new players. Relaxed gaming, for you, that is the most fun of the game? I'm not sure what you mean, relaxed gaming. What is it you're referring to? I certainly prefer this way of playing MC5 with Tier 7 and below weapons and Tier 3 and below armor. I think is the most fun version of MC5. I'd love to see this extended to other modes, because I think it just works pretty well. Though I don't know if it will happen, because I know prestige weapons and things are definitely an important part of the game, and I don't think you can just delete those from the game and have that work. Sniper Ranger, absolutely monstrous. That boy, the less used prestige guns are pretty fun. Which guns are those? I don't play a lot with prestige weapons just because they're not allowed in ESL competitions, so I kind of get less use out of fighting with them because I won't ever see them being used outside of that. One of the things, that boy, that I really want to see moved from prestige to prestige to Tier 7 is the Tony. It's the world's most terrible weapon. It's the crossbow, which doesn't do any damage. Mary Beth, for you it's in the afternoon. What is it for you? Currently it is 5:42 here in the UK. I'm guessing if you probably are, maybe you could be in Europe or America, I guess, with that kind of time zone. It depends what you call afternoon, I suppose. I think maybe on the East Coast it would be early afternoon. Hero Gaming Summon, our moderator, is in Florida, so you're probably in the same kind of place as them. So we do have tournaments at quite wide variety of different times to allow for people from different time zones to still get in.
Zhongzhu.
Hey, Zhongzhu. Welcome back to the stream, and Aaron Jade, hello, hello. What a cheerful greeting for everybody. Alright guys, so congratulations to Sniper Ranger again, doing some very nice stuff. Opath, doing it pretty well. Pro Noob, our Hero Gaming 7, nicely played as well. Alright, one last game. What's it gonna be, huh? What's it gonna be? That boy, Tony, one-shot enemies if you hit the ball on the 3 arrows but most likely to miss. Yes, I'm glad that you too are a person of taste who understands the Tony. It's just a fun weapon to look at. It probably needs to be remade. Alright, it's time for one last free-for-all here on the museum. Let's get it on. The game is up. Oh, let me actually, before we do that. So for anyone who's coming into this new, so you go to multiplayer, non-ranked, and then type in ESL123, search, and our game will be there. Of course, we need to actually set the game up first. So free-for-all, ESL123. And Jade, Tony is quite a memeing gun to use. That's why I like it. That's why I like it. I just want to see little hot dogs, flaming hot dogs, coming out of the walls everywhere because people are firing their Tonys at each other. Here again, Simon, your finger hurts. How do you guys play too much? So this is a real issue. I've had a problem with wrist strain when we were playing a lot. It's very important for you guys who are playing a lot of games to do warm-ups and things. You can find on YouTube people doing various different kinds of warm-ups. But definitely, make sure that you're, doing all of the kind of sports warm-ups on your hands and fingers and things before you play. It will extend your ability to play the game dramatically. It will also make you better because your fingers are going to be more able to move around. Yeah, you can find tons of gamer warm-ups. Just look up gamer warm-ups on YouTube and you should be able to find tons of people who just go through a bunch of basic exercises, which will mean that you won't hurt your hands or your wrists as much because you're just stretching them out before you do it. Because as much as people kind of portray gaming as a non-physical thing, you're not necessarily using your whole body, but the parts of your body you are using for gaming are under actually quite a lot of stress. So it's very easy to end up giving yourself, progressive strain injury. And in my case, my wrists start hurting because of trying to hold an iPad for too long. Alright, this is going to be our last game on Android here today. Mary Beth, I hope you get a chance to join in. ESL123, Relax Gaming, no gamepad, RIP. I think it definitely is going to be a significant advantage. For sure. So one last night at the museum. Who will come and join us? Flying Noob, picking up the first kill. Aaron Jade, so Dealers couldn't make it along today, had other things he needed to do. He was initially going to be coming along for the one later on this evening. Unfortunately, the monthly finals have had to be cancelled this weekend. I think it was done on maybe on a little bit too short notice, and so we weren't able to get the people through, which means we'll be moving things to next weekend instead. So I hope you guys will come and join us for that. We've got a lot of monthly finals to catch up on. As we keep in with I'm Opath. Oh gosh, I think we're getting up to nearly full capacity. I didn't even realise there was a gold imp. Neat. Oh no, it's not a gold imp, it's a gold tier 2. I'm not sure it's actually gold either. It's just yellow. Speaking of fancy weapons, Flying Noob with the Jade Stone boss. I think might be about to receive a visit from OP in just a second. Hero Gaming, yes. The match should have one space, but maybe someone's loading in. It's always very encouraging when they come onto Android and end up with games that have got too many people in them. Hero Gaming Simon, yes. Gonna take a little break for the sake of your wrist anyway. Yeah, it can be real tough not to kind of like to break parts of yourself playing. Hey, Lucas Pitara, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. We're bringing things to a close here on Android in just a few moments. At the end of this game, we're enjoying one last free-for-all to end our weekend of MC5. Again, unfortunately, the previously scheduled monthly finals will not be going forward today because of problems with team availability. So we're going to do our best to bring you guys those same competitions for the coming weekend. So that's high stakes ESL competitions coming up next Saturday and Sunday. Hero Gaming Simon, you need a break, don't we all? Drinking some delicious water. I'm glad to hear it. I should do the same. Why, that is delicious. I don't think we've got a 12th player. It must have just been when you tried to join. Oh no, there we go. There's player number 12. Excellent. I'm OP. Lucas Bitara. So normally you would use the passkey ESL 123 in the passkey field in the non-ranked section of multiplayer. Unfortunately, well, the current game is actually totally full. We're up to capacity 12 players, so I'm afraid you won't be able to join in for the rest of today because this is our final game. Relax Gaming sends something to eat. You're hungry. Relax Gaming. I could email you some pasta. How about that? I think my big standout has been, there we go, number 5, who's going to be spawning back in again in a second. Alpega Trading has been absolutely annihilating everyone. I'm not even sure what that second core is. As they take out Reich. Wow, LSR Reich, the French representative, playing here today and getting it blown up. Reich is doing well. I know Reich is a very, very good player to take down Brian. And show no mercy to one of the newer players in the game. Oh, of course. So, one of the soldiers may well be Marybeth. So Aaron Jade, the soundtrack we're playing on stream are from the Universal Music catalog, so it's not made by Gameloft at all. No, it's not. Gameloft doesn't have its own in-house music as far as I'm aware. Though it might have for the actual game itself, but for the streams, no, it's from a catalog. Ace Wanderer, you just watched a replay from the last match. What did you think of it? So I think one of these soldiers is Marybeth. I don't know who it is though. That's cool. But yes, guys, if you do join these custom games, if you get beaten up, don't worry too much. Like, yeah, these are some very, very good players. So if you could compete with them at this point, it would just be crazy. But once you start to play more regular ranked, you'll get players who are in the same kind of ballpark skill-wise. These are the guys who are at the very tippy top of MC5 skill. Reggaeton. They want us to put Reggaeton on stream. Relax Gaming, I absolutely will try and find one as OPAF. Takes that one point ahead of Lepega Training. Very nice. But yeah, Relax Gaming, I absolutely will look into that. For now though, Thank you guys so much for coming and spending some of your Sunday with us. And please do come and subscribe or follow on YouTube or on Facebook or on Twitch if you'd like to see our streams next weekend. So next Saturday we're going to be on Android, and then we'll have iOS and PC on Sunday as well. Ace Wanderer, thank you for dropping by. Relax Gaming as well. Thank you again to Hero Gaming Simon for spending their time with us here today. I've been Peter Counterfeit Huntle. You can find me online at CounterfeitCast. Links in the chat. And thank you again to our ESL admins behind the scenes. While we weren't able to get things sorted out today, we will next week. So I hope you come and join us then. Good night, guys, and good games.